The Hartford Student Internship Program is a partnership with Capital Workforce Partners. There are other stakeholders that help develop the plan, the City of Hartford, Metro Hartford Alliance, CBIA. We're all integral partners in creating this plan to give all juniors and seniors a real-world work experience. Connecting this experience to the centers of innovation, connecting the experience as student-centered learning, and giving them exposure for college and career readiness activities.
The whole point of the program is to create a career pipeline. So you can use your own talent from this community and push them through by giving them opportunities and then ultimately full-time employment, which will ultimately change their lives, but also change the communities in which they come from. High School Inc. is Hartford's Insurance and Finance Academy, and we have a very robust internship program and a lot of preparation that goes into it. So students participate in mock interviews, they participate in a leadership and professional development program to prepare them for the interviews as well as being successful in their internships. We have a very strong advisory board with companies leading the way such as Travelers, Aetna, the Hartford, Prudential, United Healthcare, KPMG, Northwestern Mutual, all at the table to provide internships, to provide executive luncheons, case competitions.
We are always looking for business partners to come on board and host our students, not only for the work experience, for mentoring. A lot of our employers are hesitant sometimes, thinking that, can a student work? You know, are they of age? And yes, they are. Our students come ready, prepared, and able to perform. That's something that we stress to our business community, and we've received rave reviews about student performance on our work sites.
The businesses love opportunity to give back in a very meaningful way. So like a paradigm shift within the community.
Our internship program, which has really grown over the last several years, allows our students to take what they've learned in the classroom, to apply it to a work-based learning environment in an internship where they're not only getting paid, but they're able to see firsthand, here's why I take Algebra 1 and how it applies to the real world. Here's what I do in English and how I can use it in the workplace. It allows our students to take their future and see it not as just a dream, but something that's tangible. They go out there and they can see, this is the job I want, so now I know what I have to do to go to college to get this job, what I have to do in high school to get this job. And they come back as different students. We always hear that it takes a village to raise a child. And now in education, that's more true and more prevalent than ever. I think that you can't just restrict a student to walking in your four walls and sitting in a classroom all day long. You need to give them all sorts of experiences inside the building and outside the building. And when the community, especially the business community who's going to be hiring our students in the years to come, are heavily invested and involved in that, and they see the success of these students and see them come into their companies. You know, I always say that we find out the real reason why business is involved in education, and it's because they end up falling in love with our kids.
You know, we've had several students recently that have gotten hired at companies like Pratt & Whitney, like BVH. You know, that's really the ultimate goal of our model.
Our kids who do internships stand up straighter. They're focused more in the classroom, and they're more willing to talk to their peers, especially the younger students, about the opportunities they have. And it's so much more than just a resume builder. It's a life changer.